Maybe if I wear his people's colors, he will admire me more. I'm going the wrong way. But it's okay. Is there any way I can get there faster? I don't think there is. The closest I could do is just pull out the spinner. That's about it. I don't feel like pointing at the spinner. Especially because I don't want to pull out the spinner on the X button, because that'll drive my OCD insane. And I don't want to put it on the Y button, because that's where the paper is. I mean, I know you're thinking you could put that paper on the X button then. I'm not doing a bunch of work for you guys. I don't know what you're thinking. Other than the idea that I almost fell forward a little bit. Could have potentially bashed my head in. I don't think I've gotten it, but there's a Poe in this graveyard. So that's worth noting. I'm only saying this because I'm at 16 out of 20 of the Poes that I need. So, if you want one, like, I'm thinking about getting it, but I imagine I'm just gonna run across an extra 4 by accident anyway. So, by next session, I should at least be good enough to get our prize for collecting the Poes. Go forward. Hi. My mother came to me in a dream. She showed me your image. Well, is it a picture? She spoke of a youth who would save our domain and steer my fate. One named you. His name is you. I must thank you for all you've done. If there's anything I can ever do for you, please give me money. Oh, right, I need to show him the thing. The beast man of the snowy mountains, perhaps? Yeah, kill him. More important is the fish that it's holding. Oh, I thought it was going to show us the sketch. That would have been so funny. It must have been a reek fish. That is a rare specimen found only in the Zora village. It feeds on a valuable type of coral, and without it, even our best fishers cannot catch one. Look closely. My earring is made of this coral. I would like to give it to you. Oh, how sweet. I received it from my mother, but it is fine. I no longer need it. As I look at you, I get a sense of what my mother wanted and what I should be doing now. I will return to my village. The reek fish can be found near the mother and child rocks in the waterfall basin near my village. The fish are red, so I think you should be able to spot them. She said she loves you. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just disappear. Pull a Spider-Man real quick. I think the idea of this is kind of funny. Because can you imagine what it's like to be Prince Ross? You're like, he just went behind the grave, and then you look behind there, and he's gone. And you're like, whoa! What happened? You know, that'd be funny as hell. Like, seriously, that's what I feel like I'm doing sometimes when I play this game, is I'm pulling a Spider-Man. Quick, run behind that ledge. I need to find a place to transform. No one notices the wolf that runs back here, but then mysteriously disappears and a human turns up. Like, that'd be so great. Oh, do they have any Spider-Man games where you could do that? Where you run around as Peter Parker, and then you can run an alley, change, and then, like, watch everyone else freak out? That'd be so goddamn funny. Oh, I really hope that exists in some sort of Spider-Man game. Anyway, you can see the coral is already on the earrings, or on the fishing rod. We don't need to do anything there. And then we're going to defy physics yet again. Now, I think it's actually kind of funny, because there was like a few points in time where I was like so impatient with this game that despite having the exact directions, I'd still ask McFuggles, I'm like, where do I go? And he's like, go to Zora's domain, you retard. And I'm like, okay, I just didn't want to go there and end up wasting my time. There's red. Go! But yeah, no, this is it. It's just like, I'd be paranoid. I'm like, what if the game is lying to me? What if it's trying to steer me in the wrong direction? I forgot how to use the fishing rod. It's not up sea. Come on. Go down. Go. Fish on. Yeah, we got a reek fish. That's nice. It's the 2 times the required fishing. Now, what you do is you turn into Doggy McBarks along. Smell this, and then you get a new scent. And apparently you can change like right here without any sort of problem, and it doesn't give a damn. But yeah. And yeah, it's gonna go ahead and lead us to the mountains, which as you can see, there's our last region. I'll be honest and say I'm not a fan of the way they developed it because it feels the most empty. It's like, oh, what do we do with this giant chunk of land? I don't know. Nothing. So, I'm a little bit disappointed there, but I'm not sure what they were thinking when they did it. You want to be a dog to run through this area, I'd recommend it. It's the easiest, and you can use your senses to follow the trail. There's not really a way you can go a wrong direction. Unless you do that, I guess, which I didn't think was death. Good job, Link. Yeah, no, there's really not much of a way you can mess it up, so you can pretty much go whichever way you want, and you'll still pretty much end up at the same destination. I guess we can go this way. Jumpity-dumpity bark. Okay. I can never seem to tell the separation between that and, Ugh! I don't like those enemies, to be honest. Ooh, is that... No, I thought that was a Poe. I know there's a Poe in this field somewhere. This way, then. Maybe I should actually follow the scent, this way I'm doing something right. Maybe there is a way you can mess it up. And I was about to perform it for you all to watch and then proceed to laugh at me while calling me mean and shrewd names that eventually hurt my feelings and make me cry myself to sleep. Okay, we'll see. I can't climb a mountain. Thanks, game. Wait a minute. Still dogs. That's a dog. I don't want to deal with him. He'll bite me if I come near him. And I'm not a fan of being bit, well... Not by a dog, at least. Yeah, I stopped myself. One of these ways is the wrong way, which I want to go. And after a while, the storm does kind of like chill out, which is pretty nice. That's a bat. I probably shouldn't have jumped down. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have jumped down. That was dumb of me. I'm sorry, Link. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to. I'm trying my best actually to try and avoid talking about the theory stuff because I don't want that to be the only thing I can talk about. I guess one thing I could talk about is merchandise because it's something I've thought about, I just haven't actually done. When it comes to this game in particular, because I have it, I own the Master Sword and Hylian Shield replica from this game, and they're actually fairly cheap and fairly common. Mine were about 120 together. Yeah, that's about right. Hold on a second. No, or was it this? I know what this song is. We gotta do it a third time. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, that barely counted. Think so. Like I was messing that up so badly. Yeah, no, I did my research, so I know all the songs a little bit better now. Which I guess helps since there's only 2 left. Anyway, enjoy. Where's that? Oh, the graveyard, okay. That was the Ballad of the Gales from Wind Waker, the only Wind Waker song in the game. It's a mild disappointment, but I mean that like they didn't include Wind Waker is what I meant. But yeah, no, it was pretty cool. So that one being different is kind of, I guess, what people could argue against. You know, Hero Shade. Also, this is what I mean by the walls of ice. This giant, incredibly cyan brightness thing. I don't know why it's giving off its own light source, but it just feels like it, I guess. Oh, that's a ladder? Well, shit. Yeah, no, referring back to the merchandise, the Hylian Shield and Master Sword, I have that. They're not that hard to come by. You can just Google those and you can get some nice replicas. It's stainless steel, so it's not really meant for actual swinging around. It's more of a display piece. But it's still really cool to be able to say you have that in your possession. I got it mostly because I wanted something interesting to photograph because I needed product shots and I didn't want to do the whole perfume high heels that everyone else does in the department because everyone else is a goddamn girl and I'm like the one guy. I did try doing the shots, it didn't turn out that great, but you know what, I can still say I own the pieces for collector's value. Other than that, it's not specific to this game, but I also have a shirt with the Triforce crest, except instead of the Triforce in the middle, it's Majora's Mask, which I like that shirt a lot. I think it's real cool. It's a custom-made one. There's a good site called Redbubble you can check out to get a bunch of custom-made shit. It's real cool. Anyway, there's a bunch of bats here. We're gonna kill them. And if they touch you, you're gonna get frozen, so I don't want that. Oh, and then there's this, that's right. I knew about it, I just didn't know when it was gonna start. Are they gonna release bats too? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Not so bad. Hold on, I'm trying to kill the thing. Okay. Okay. I shouldn't have done that, actually. Come here. Come closer. There you go, that's good enough. Also, I hate that stupid "you shouldn't have done that" thing. That really annoys me. Because all of that takes place in Ocarina of Time, if you pay attention to the video close enough. And people refer to it with Majora's Mask, and overall it's just real dumb. So, I don't like that. Just thought I should voice my opinion while it's mildly relevant. Alright, let's go up here. Rare color of wolf. Looks tasty. But tonight, fish night. Maybe another time. Regardless of when you talk to him, he will, anytime you talk to him as a wolf, he will contemplate eating you. So that's a nice little thing to think about. I heard ruckus and just a human. No, it was the wolf. I see humans not often. Why human come to snows? I like that it snows. That's funny to me. Spiritual journey? Yes. Thank you. That was a joke, Yeti's joke too. You look for something else, tell the truth. Nope, just a spiritual journey. You're rude. Sorry. I'd never clicked that before. You look for a mirror in such a faraway place. Why not you say so before? Because I was on a spiritual journey, that's why. But you make a great climb, and you're lucky to meet me. I found shiny mirror piece. Same mirror you look for. Probably. You came across the house, you come to the house yourself. I got fish, I make you hot meal at least. My house, far away, we slide there. Do like me? I thought he said, do you like me? I'm like, dude, I just met you, calm down.